his hands are like the size of a basketball. And so is my ass. So I feel like it's a good matchup.
Goblin mode! Goblin mode!
Guys, welcome back to Goblin Mode. My name is Cheeky. I am your host. And when she's not digging around in people's mouths, she's most likely eating a slice of cheesecake or having a glass of sangria at a cantina on Tatooine. Let's welcome our next guest, Cliff Arune. Wow, 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 wow. Welcome.
Dude, that intro, holy shit.
Right. Cliff is
Let me
one of
sample
my
that.
internet besties. She is a moderator for my channel on Twitch, and she's just slay boots. She is so funny, and I was like, you know what? Cliff has to be on the show, and here she is.
Here I am.
Welcome in. How's it going?
I'm vibing.
I'm
That
vibing.
intro, I'm fucking screaming. That shit was hilarious.
Cliff loves a cheesecake. That bitch is always eating cheesecake, legit.
I am. I
And
get the
chicken
fucking
strips.
$6 cheesecake from Walmart, and I eat that shit up.
It's honestly iconic. I feel like the general public sees cheesecake as like a luxurious dish. Like they're like, ooh, like cheesecake on my birthday, yeah. And you're like, that's a Wednesday, bitch. That's a Wednesday.
That's a snack. That's a dessert. That's my breakfast.
It's a dinner. It's a
I get-
lunch. It is a brunch. You're like
Literally,
every
though,
day, every
literally.
time.
Living with my dad again, like full time working for him, he's experienced my cheesecake habits in full force now. And I bought a cheesecake, and he was like, oh, "Okay, she bought a cheesecake," and then he saw me eat it at every opportunity, and he was like,
He's like, damn, you need therapy.
and then I eat chicken strips for every other meal. So he's like, "Damn, this bitch got autism."
He's like, damn, she's got a touch of the tism and she's fucking malnourished as fuck.
"Oh yeah, I eat like a toddler, bitch."
He's like, she drinks, well, besides the alcohol. You're like, no, I drank alcohol when I was a baby as well. What, dude, that's like such a thing. Like, I'm reading all these books from like the 50s, like classic books, and they're always like talking about putting whiskey in like the baby's bottle. And I know that was a thing, but I'm like,
Yeah.
you would get CPS called on you now. Like, and they're like, back in
Oh,
my
hell
day,
yeah.
I would feed my toddlers some Jack Daniels. I don't know. I thought it was bizarre.
I mean, it is kind of bizarre, but like I remember growing up, like even not as like a fucking baby having whiskey in my fucking milk bottle, but like anytime my parents were having alcohol, they'd be like, "You want to try it?" Like that. There was never like a
I'm calling the
like,
cops. I'm
well,
calling
there's
the
never like a
cops.
you can't have this kind of perspective, which I think really helps with
having a like an alcoholism when you're older, like later
yeah,
life.
like, well, I mean, like if you prevent your child from like even trying anything or putting like limits on anything,
yeah,
you're
then
just
they're like, I want it.
they're like, I want it more because you can't let me. But like my
Right.
parents throughout growing up were like, I'm having a beer. Do you want to try it? And I tried it, and I was like, this tastes like fucking piss.
Yeah, right. And you were like, absolutely not. And then so you probably weren't like
It was
rearing to
so-
go.
That's why I wasn't like I'm not a super big drinker. Like I drink now because like I have like a good drink every once in a while. But like I don't go crazy or anything like that because my parents
Right.
were always so open about it. And like even when I was like a teenager and stuff like that, and I got into starting drinking and stuff like that, my parents bought me fucking alcohol. They were like, I prefer you to drink at home. Like they'd buy me coolers and stuff and be like, here, have a drink at home. Have
I
like
mean,
a
that's
slushy
legit. Yeah.
shit. And like that is the way to do it because like I never had the inclination to be like, I want to go get fucking blackout drunk and not tell my parents.
Yeah, and then drive
And
all
then
my
drive home.
friends and get us all killed and then go to jail for a DWI.
Exactly.
And
Instead I was
involuntary
at
manslaughter.
home. Instead I was at home watching fucking like anime or some shit, like drinking a Palm Bay.
There you
And I
go.
was like, this is great.
Yeah, legit. Like I would drink at home, like I would have a beer here and there, but like in reality I didn't really I would drink at my friends' houses, but like my parents were definitely like chill about us drinking, like if we were doing it at the house. But they would like, I don't know, it would be like one every here and there. They weren't like you're allowed to get like fucked up. Like I think they'd be like, but I don't know. Yeah, it's a weird
need
concept.
To get fucked up when you're allowed like
and
that.
when you're like
you don't...
around your parents, you're like I don't want to be like,
your...
Dad, let's fucking get smashed.
Unless you're my sister.
Oh yeah, your sister likes to sip the scissor.
We had a family game night the other week, and I came over on a Friday, and she got like fucking turned off white wine and was just like trashed, and we were like trying, and we were on a team too, so I was fucking pissed because I was sober.
Like, bitch, pull it together. We have to win. I want to win. We're trying to play catchphrase, and she's like floundering on telling me the word I'm trying to guess, and I'm like, come on. And she's like, it's like you're like, come on.
My mom was fucking like crying laughing because I was like,
yeah,
the entire time.
You've said that your sister's like the entertaining child of the family. Like she's always like down to clown and like be
100%
wild. And you're kind of like the black sheep, but like not. You're not like a true black sheep, but you're like definitely like the more adjacent. Adjacent and a little more nerdy, a little more quiet, or not a little more quiet than your sister, a little more nerdy than your sister. But you still like to turn up, have a good time.
Yeah.
Speaking of turning up, pause. I have to crack this bad boy. It's backwards on my camera, but this is the Portland Cider Co. Is what we're having today. Imperial Dry. It's like a cider. It's a 8.4 ABV. Anyone who knows me knows I don't drink.
8.4.
Yeah, which is more. Is that more or less than a White Claw?
I think that's more. I don't know. The typical cooler is like 5%.
I was about to say, James, can you fact check that?
Fact check. I don't know. I had a fucking margarita tall boy that was like 7% earlier. Ooh, that crack. Ooh, oh shit.
Wait, that's good.
ASMR.
Ooh. I'm triggered. I'm like, oh no.
You're getting war flashbacks?
I am. It's like the fucking flashbang. Goddamn. If people on TikTok will get it.
You just go fucking blank face, and it's just like overlay of you fucking, hello everybody, welcome back.
Hi goblins, how are you? Welcome in. It's great to see you. People see my shit and they're like, oh my god, like it would be like whenever I used to wear makeup and like do like a full beat with like colorful hair and like fun clothes, and now I just look like a fucking lesbian art teacher and like a 3rd grade art teacher, and people are like, oh, so like when did you fall off? So how long have you been ragged? But no, like,
I love the vibes.
It's like I'm still hot, but like I don't try as hard, but it's because I'm lazy.
You're hot for the girls and the theys.
Period.
And the gays.
Period.
And that's all that fucking matters.
The gays
honestly.
and the days and the hays and the mays. Hey, no boys allowed, no men allowed. Nasty, ugly, get the fuck out. Oh Lord.
This is exactly how I thought this podcast would go.
And yes, cheers to that. Wait, can we fake cheers the camera?
Cheers, bitch.
So anti-cheers to OBS and my computer.
Anti-cheers.
Anti-technology. Biggest fucking ops. I have I'm not a crier. Look, I am not a fucking crier.
I am.
I know. Don't spill that wine, bitch. Don't spill that wine. I am not a crier. And the only times I have cried in recent memory were whenever I was being fucked over by OBS and stream stuff and my computer with tech issues. Because you will do exactly what you know will fix it from like a previous time. It doesn't do it. Your computer's like, try again. It's like a riddle. It's like you have to fucking tickle its little you gotta get the sweet spot for it to be like, Fine, I'll
Mhm.
allow it. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's the closest we'll ever get to the male experience of finding the G spot.
For real. Oh my god. Confusing, scary, tears, upset. And then you end with failure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Inevitably.
inevitably. That's why that's never mind. I'm going to keep it PG-13. I was going to really quick for the viewers, for the listeners, Cliff is from Canada, which I think is like is crazy. Something that's really awesome about my streaming career is I've made so many friends all around the globe. We have so many friends. We have, Will down under. We got Mila down under. We've got you in Canada. We got a bunch of people
And
in
Monk
Canada.
in Canada.
Monk, yep. We got Chip is
and then
on
all
the
across the states.
yeah. Chip's in Sippy. We got we got Pape and Callie, which if anyone is a fan of the podcast, I went to visit him in the flesh, which he's also stayed at my house a couple of times. We're like IRL friends at this point. Who else? We have Littles down under.
I feel like there's 3 key locations.
You're either
We
down
have-
fucking under, or you're in Canada, or you're in the United States.
That's the 3 locations.
That is it. Well,
That
we
is-
had Cass. I don't know if you remember Cass, but she's in China. And
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah, but she goes to like an American school, but she's Chinese.
Interesting.
And I was like,
Mm.
interesting.
Pop off.
I didn't think that the Chinese would be like, yeah, actually, let's give priority to English speaking and American schools. I figured they'd be like, fuck that. But I'm also, uneducated.
But still, that lands her in the U.S. So, like, the main characters of the Goblin community are either from down under Canada or the U.S.
Down under. All friends are down under. God damn it.
That fucking meme I sent you of the friend who switches into an accent.
Oh my god. I was like, that's literally all of us. He's like, no babes. Like,
That's
no.
you.
Yeah. It's bad. And I say slay like it is an actual parasite sucking on my brain.
Honestly,
Slay. You said
slay.
So you said one time me and Cliff were streaming, we were playing Apex, and she goes, slay
ago.
what you wanna slay. And I was like, girl, if I was next to you right now, I'd give you a handshake for that. I'll just get all the fucking back slap you. Psh,
Dude, our fucking Apex days were chaotic as fuck.
lit. I actually like, it's weird. I have such a weird relationship with Apex. Obviously,
Don't tell
I think
me
we
you're
all do.
reminiscing because I know the moment you get back on that game, you're gonna hate it.
Literally.
I literally see you and you're like, oh, I miss it. I want to go back. And then I'm like, the minute you will be in one fucking game,
Yeah. And then
one
I'll be
game,
like,
and then you'll be
"Oh,
like,
uninstall.
I remember why I fucking hate this.
Uninstall. Beep. It's funny because Nars plays like almost every day with his boss and like one of his other coworkers, but mainly with his boss. And he's like always talking about all this new shit in the game, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, when did that happen? He's like, oh, like 2 seasons ago. I'm like, damn, we haven't played in so long. There's like 2 new characters. I was like, damn, it's a little bit nuts.
I keep seeing videos on YouTube, like in my subscription feed, because I'm subscribed to like the YouTube channel that uploads the Apex like trailers and shit like that, and I'm like,
yeah.
I don't want to watch it. I don't want to
You're
like feel.
it's triggering. It's like seeing videos of like an ex you're still kind of in love with, but they also one time like gave you the ick. And so you're like, I shouldn't go back, but I really want to. Like, they're really good at sex, so I want to go back. But like, they're
Icks
gonna
was one of my, when you said look up topics, I was like, Icks.
literally listen to me. This fucking says. Wait. Oh my god, you're gonna fucking die at these fucking topics.
I'm ready.
I have like I emailed the list to myself so I could have it on my desktop because I normally keep it on
Oh,
my
yeah.
phone. I have one that says, what are a few icks you have or even things you think are cringe? So I love
Bitch,
that.
I have a list. I have a list.
I didn't
I've
even
collected-
think of what mine were, but I was more curious of yours, but we can just riff on
Okay.
that.
I have a list on my notes app, which every girl loves their fucking notes app.
Mm-hmm.
I've collected either my favorites that I've heard over TikTok or ones I've experienced myself. I will not divulge which are which.
Okay, love that.
Okay.
Inconspicuous.
These make me fucking cry laughing. Okay.
Okay.
Here's my ick list.
Let's go.
Using the support carts when ice skating.
Okay.
Like the little like
That's funny
like,
because my bitch ass has never even skated before, and so anyone who doesn't ice skate is not gonna know what the fuck you're talking about. Oh wait, are you talking about a skate, like a roller rink, or ice skating?
Yeah, like ice skating. Like when
Okay.
you go ice skating and they have those little like carts for like kids who don't know how to ice skate.
Wait,
and
so
it's,
you're
like, the
saying
little,
men,
like-
grown men use those?
Yes.
Ick. Ick. I'd be like, no, sir, get off the ice. Get off the ice.
Know how to ice skate or get out.
I would
took
jump
ice skating
up
lessons.
And do a fucking jackhammer swing and slice their throat with my fucking blade.
No, they're using the fucking like kiddie push carts.
No.
Like use the wall like an adult if you don't know how to skate.
I would skate up like Tanya Harding and fucking do a slide into home plate and kick that fucking shit out from under them.
Exactly.
And they'd fall and bust their teeth out. And I'd be like, and you deserved it too.
Exactly.
Okay, go on.
We have blows on hot food more than twice before eating it.
Ick. Yeah, like what are you
So-
that is your tongue that sensitive? Like get real.
So like you have a couple times because like blowing on food essential like, and then like after
You're
that, what the fuck are you doing? If you're sitting there continuously blowing on your food, ick.
It's like just set your fucking fork down and let it cool off. Like don't
I let
blow
my mouth
anymore.
burn.
Yeah, or
I
let your
my
mouth burn. Damn. No taste buds. Taste buds where?
Waiting for the lifeguard to let him go down the slide.
Ick. Ick. Oh my god,
I gotta
speaking of, I watched what is his name? I literally just said his name like 100 times last night, but I watched his new comedy special. God, what is his fucking name? I was talking about it all night. But he goes, all these girls have all these fucking icks now. He's like, men have it so hard, like we can't excel with dating. He said, I saw a girl say, you're not allowed to drink a water bottle with two hands. I was like, why are you grabbing it like a fucking cock? I'm like, excuse me? That is an ick. What the fuck?
I think icks are so funny. Like I don't like.
They're so
There's all these
out of the. They're like ridiculous. Obviously,
they're obviously ridiculous and don't actually mean fucking shit. Because if you really love someone, you overlook all of these fucking icks.
Right.
Like, God forbid, I fucking adore someone. You use a push cart at an ice skating rink, I will overlook it. I will look at you like you are the fucking sweetest thing on earth. But like,
you're like, you use one, I walk. I'm gone.
But that doesn't mean I won't make fun of you for it.
Right. Right. And like, I'm gonna bring it to your attention that made me feel awful about you, but I will still like you.
Exactly. But like, I think the idea of ick lists and stuff like that is so fucking peak comedy.
It really is.
Like,
and it's like everyone's getting so upset about it, and it's like, dude, these small little observations are just so fucking hilarious.
I see so many videos that are men like, okay, so I can't fucking breathe now?
Oh,
like,
I can't order a frappuccino at Starbucks now? You don't want to see me drink a fucking straw with my pinky out with my little whipped
smell
cream?
a candle.
If I stride more than 2 feet when I'm walking, it's an ick. If I...
It's like, it's just funny. I'm sure y'all have icks about us.
Oh,
Like-
definitely. Men hate women. I'm convinced. Oh, and
Is that the conversation we getting into now?
No, we're gonna keep it light. We're gonna keep it light.
Anyway, back
Okay,
to the
yeah,
back to the icks.
continue. Damn, I'm already buzzed as fuck. That's how little I drink. Is like
Ri-
this. I have
You have barely sipped anything.
I literally have this much gone, and I'm like,
Also, just to preface here, at the level of drunkenness I am, Cheeky told me pre-game before stream or before podcast.
no comment.
Yeah, you can't say shit. She said we got a drink on podcast, and I was like, fuck yeah. And she was like, maybe pre-game a little before, and I was like, you got it.
Because I don't drink much. So I was like, I know you drink a little more. So I was like, you're going to catch up. It's like you're getting a head start in the race.
We gonna get there.
Yeah. Okay, continue your icks.
You just need, now you need to catch up.
Right. Well, no, because I'm going to fucking pass out and be like,
I'm gonna pass out.
uh-oh. First guest to pass out. First digital guest. First guest to faint. To pass out. To faint. Hello.
That would be funny. I've never passed out drunk.
And you're not gonna start today.
And I'm not gonna fucking start today. And no, ma'am. Next dig. Struggling to get on an escalator, like really using effort to get on and off, almost failing each time.
Literally, where they're like, okay, I'll step now.
Yeah, like they can't get it.
Yeah, just fucking jump on that bitch. Because even if you fall in the crack, like your foot, you still have a few seconds to like get your ground.
Have a few seconds before it turns into a step.
Right, exactly. So it's
But
like,
they're
why are you acting? Yeah. It's like, just go. You shove them. They get sucked into the fucking track. I pushed you because I have an ick.
On that same kind of vein, tripping, just in general.
Yeah, just tripping. Like that's
tripping over your feet.
That's funny
not
because
not falling,
but like
tripping.
whoa, yeah. I saw on Whitney Cummings' podcast, she said she broke up with somebody because he wore shoes that you couldn't wear easily on a cobblestone walkway, and that he was like tripping a lot, and she was like, that was a huge ick. She was like, ew, what the fuck? And I was like, oh my god, I love that Whitney Cummings has icks.
That is fucking incredible. Oh, this one I will divulge is from personal experience. Just in general, and this is also a warning to any women out there or men. A man who plays League of Legends, stay the fuck away.
Don't do it. Listen to me, viewers. Do not do it.
Don't. The minute you like it leaves his mouth, he's like, I play League, you fucking run.
Or World of Warcraft. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that out there too. If they say they like League or WoW, girl, run. Boy, run. They, them, run. Don't fucking do it. Don't do it to yourself. Also, if you're watching this right now and you're like, I play WoW, I play League, take a fucking look in the mirror like Michael Jackson. I want you to look at the man in the mirror and reflect.
Just reflect.
Just reflect.
Just reflect. I can't speak too much to the WoW experience.
I love how you were like, I'm gonna keep these vague. Like, I'm not gonna say which ones are mine or which ones I got from the internet. You're like, this one was a personal attack. This one was personal.
No, you want to? Honestly, I'll divulge the story. A little bit of it.
Sure.
I dated one league player. This is my only experience, and in that experience, he told my suicidal friend to kill herself.
Oh, typical behavior, typical league behavior. The fact that it rolled over into real life. Wait, did they tell them that like in like online or to their face?
No, in person.
Oh, so
No,
yeah.
it's fucked up. And I tell like anyone who's like, do you have any bad ex experiences? I'm like, yeah, my ex told one of my friends who was like struggling with suicidal behavior or suicide to I'm forgetting to like censor myself a bit
You're
for YouTube.
good. I don't know if it even cares.
Just bleep. League player, big league player.
And not in the way that I tell people to kill themselves. Like he was meaning like
No. He was like, do it, bitch. You won't. And and that was fucked. No, it's fucking
I'm sorry,
ridiculous.
I'm laughing. That is fucking crazy. Like he needs to be on a no-fly list. He needs to go to jail.
Fucking kidding. No, and literally like at the time, like we want to like delve into this. At the time, I thought I was like asexual,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, "I'll convince you," and I was like,
And you're like, no,
"No,
keep that stinky
No.
penis away from me. Keep that stinky unwashed ass crack away from me."
like just so many, the most red flags, and I was like, "This
Yeah.
can't be.
Yeah.
This can't be it, right?"
No, absolutely not. This is a PSA. That being said, PSA to all the
Stay away from league
girlies and the
players.
gays and the theys. If you're dating a fucking league player and they're treating you like shit, tell your friends to fucking kill themselves. Leave. Abort mission. Abort. Get the fuck out of there. Make like
out.
a fetus and abort. Okay, so what? Do you have any more ick lists on your list?
Girl, I have so many.
Oh my god. Okay, well we're pick your faves because we have an
Okay, yeah.
hour ish.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Chasing something they dropped, like a ball, a coin, paper in the wind. Bonus ick if they have to crawl to retrieve it.
Dude, the chasing a paper in the wind is so embarrassing. Even for girls, that shit is fucking embarrassing.
Dude, but like the specifics of it is like playing beer pong, right? You're at a party, you're
Chase
watching a
that
guy,
ball.
you're like, he's fucking killing it. And then he has to chase the ball and it goes like under a table and he crawls to
All
retrieve it.
fours. Yeah, grow up. Something that I have on my personal list in my... I'm not even referencing the list right now, but just one thing that I can remember on my embarrassing for anybody list is crossing a crosswalk when there's like cars there like waiting. I hate that shit. Like waiting for the light to change and you're like, oh, okay, I go now. And then the cars are like creeping up and you're like, I can't. I don't know. I just hate it. I hate crossing a crosswalk.
Oh, I might have to add that one to my fucking list.
It's not that good, but it's like, it makes sense. Especially next time y'all walk across a crosswalk, you're going to be like, oh shit, this is kind of embarrassing.
But it's only embarrassing when, like you said, it's like they're waiting and like it's not like a definite like you have a crosswalk symbol. It's like
it's like
the I go, you go. Like
yeah, like are you gonna let me go? Yeah, and it's like the thing is, pedestrians always have the right of way, but cars sometimes don't know that. I guess people are just fucking stupid, and they're just like, I'm like, is this car gonna hit me?
Talk about self-awareness later.
Maybe I'll pull my list up while you look at yours because I'm like, I think maybe I have some more.
Your list.
Maybe let's see. Maybe it's under my TikTok ideas because I was going to make a TikTok about it. Oh my God. Okay, I'll rapid fire mine. It says things I find awkward. When someone is driving by slow in your neighborhood when you're walking and they're like kind of driving the same pace as you and you're like, do I wave?
That's fucking creepy.
Creepy.
That's
yeah.
like,
but people do it like in my area. It's like it's like 5 miles per hour or something. So sometimes I will be walking the same as them because it's like you're supposed to go slow for kids or whatever. I'm like, crossing the street. I already said that one. Yeah. Waiting for your doctor in an empty room. Like, what am I supposed to do? Fucking stare at the wall? And then they always go, knock, knock. Like, no, don't come in. Don't come in. No.
Dude,
Like, just
getting
come
to your
in.
doctor's office, like, early for your appointment, having to wait like a half an hour until they let you into the fucking room, and then they put you in the room, and then you just sit there for like 20 minutes.
You're just sitting there. It's like, why even fucking bring me back? Like I would rather be around people in the waiting room, honestly, because it's like at least it feels more normal versus like sitting in this awkward ass room. Waiting for assistance at self-checkout longer than 20 seconds. Because it's it's like assistance needed, and you're just standing there and you're like, you're like trying not to like act like you're in a hurry, but then the person you look over, the person's texting, you're like, okay, I just need to just scan this for alcohol, like, or some Sudafed. Like, come on.
One of mine is literally needing help at self-checkout.
That's too real. It's too real. It's like, it's so embarrassing. Yesterday, when I was scanning this, I scanned it. That motherfucker was right behind me. Well, what are you talking about? Getting like a tag off of clothes?
Well, no, like just not understanding self-checkout, or like just doing something wrong.
Oh, or like a coupon doesn't work.
Yeah, and so they fuck something up that's so simple that caused the whole thing to freeze and the light to go off, and they need an attendant to come over, and it's like, dude, I just use a computer normally.
Yeah, don't be dumb, okay? Oh, yeah, it says wait for your doctor to enter your room. When you and your neighbor pull in at the same time, and y'all aren't cool like that, but you gotta talk to them. Like, why are you getting home at the same exact time as me? You couldn't have gotten home 2 minutes earlier than me? Come on. We're rolling up in here like the Macy's Day Parade, rolling into our fucking driveways, and now I gotta talk to your ass. Come on now.
I hate getting out of my car and like my neighbor's sitting there and it's like,
hey,
and I'm like,
neighbor. You're like, fuck, kill yourself.
Like, my neighbor's close with my dad, and like I'm not fucking tight with my neighbor like that, and he's just like, hey, like how's your dad, like when's he back or whatever, like, and I'm like, hey, what's up?
You're like, I don't know you like that. You're like, I actually don't speak English. And he's like, what? You're like, bye.
Girl, your dad is white as fuck. What do you mean you don't speak English?
Wait, but don't a lot of people in Canada speak French, or is that only in a certain province?
No, a lot of us speak French. There's a lot of bilingual, like all the schools kind of offer French. There are a lot of kids who don't do French.
It's giving Muzzy. It's giving Muzzy. At least that's what in America we'd always see the fucking Muzzy commercials, which for anybody watching is like a character that like teaches you French, I think, like on a DVD that you can order on the TV. When you and your neighbor, when someone holds the door for you too long and you gotta cut a rug to get to it quick.
That's me. I hold the door.
You're like, I'm waiting. You just stare there. Like,
I will fucking sit there and hold the door for someone. I don't give a shit. I'm like,
damn,
like if they're close enough.
So you're the op.
I'm the op. It's my fucking Canadian nature.
Okay. Enemy number one. Got it. Let's see. Pulling into the wheel slots at a drive-through car wash, and the person's waving you in, and you have to line your fucking wheel up with the little thing that pulls your car in. It is so hard and so anxiety-inducing. Holy fuck.
Let me raise you pulling into like a mechanic shop.
Same vibe. Same vibe.
Same vibe.
Because they'll be like
worse. No. No, I raise you. Mechanic is worse because if you fuck that up and you're a woman, they will treat you like shit. And I fuck it up
which they're
every time.
already going to. So it's like times 10. They're like, you fucking idiot bitch. You couldn't even pull your car into this bay, right?
Dude, I fucked it up. I fuck it up every time, like going to get my fucking oil changed, and like immediately I can see it on the fucking mechanic's face, and I'm like, he's gonna fucking treat me like shit right now, and and I pull
Love
up, and
that.
he's like,
Ever driven a car before, bitch?
and then I fucking play it up. I'm like, it's my dad's car.
I've never. This is actually my first day driving ever.
I'm I mean, I look young enough. Like,
Yeah.
I can get away with a lot of shit. That's
Like,
one
I just left
benefit.
middle school. I've just bought my dad's car as a favor.
One fucking benefit to, like, even though I'm 25, I look like 17
You
is
literally do.
whenever no, literally, people come to the door and they're like donations or whatever, and I'm like, my dad's not home, and they're like, oh, that's all right, small child, we'll be like, just don't forget, don't worry
You're
about
like,
it. I'm like,
you're
"Okay."
like, I'm a woman. I'm a grown woman. I'm 25.
I play that shit up when I need to. Like, when people are like, are you over the age of 18? I'm like, fuck no.
I'm
And they're
just a
like,
girl.
have a good day.
They're like,
We
you get
won't
you get a half price buffet at what's it called, Ryan's. Do y'all have a Ryan's buffet? They're like, kids eat for cheap.
Oh shit. No, I'm not. I don't look young enough to like play off a kid, but like I look young enough to like where people are like, are you over 18? Like, could you sign up for something where you pay money? And I'm like, no, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No.
I sure can't.
No.
Sorry about it. Yeah, which for any of the viewers right now, Cliff is 25. I'm not pulling a fucking Colleen Ballinger, okay? She's of normal age.
I know I don't look it. I've never looked it in my life. I have my ID ready before I even like walk up to the register at a liquor store, which makes the cashier usually laugh.
They're like,
because
wow.
before they even ask, I'm like,
You slam
you
it on
are.
the table. You're the fucking.
and they're like,
do.
yeah, they're like, oh, so you know, and I'm like, fuck yeah, I know.
You're like, I got
know I
these
look young
youthful
as fuck.
jeans. I sipped out
And
of the
they
fountain of youth.
And they look at my ID and they're like, 19. Shit starts with your year starts with a 19.
And they're like, that's shocking.
I'm like, I know.
It's all right.
Trust me.
They're just jealous.
I live with it well, that's the thing. Everyone, like, when it comes to my age and like how I look, they're like, you're 25, and I'm like, bitch, I know. I look in the mirror every
Trust
day.
me.
I know. Trust me, I know.
Trust and believe. I know I look like a young
And they're
woman.
like, you'll be thankful when you're older. I'm like, I know I will. But right now, most people think I'm a fucking teenager, and that sucks.
Right. It's like half of it's good. You're like, I can get away with things, like certain things, but it's like the other half is like, well, you know, I don't, you know, it's like it has its pros and cons, you know?
It definitely does. Like, I don't mind the like getting ID'd for everything. That's fine. I can pull my ID out and I'm like, yeah.
Slide it over.
Like, no, literally. My main though with looking young but not being as young as I look is like, if someone likes me, my immediate thought is, do you like me or do you like me because I look like a teenager?
Right. You're like, are you a pedophile?
Yes, that's literally my main concern right now.
That is so
like,
real.
If I get into a relationship, I look 17. Are you attracted to me because I look 17, or are you normal?
Right. It's that.
And that is a legitimate fear I have.
That is legit. That's actually crazy as fuck. Because yeah, like a lot of men just like are pedophiles and like young girls. Yeah.
Like,
I'm sorry that you have to deal with that.
like young women, and it's like, I'm scared that like the next relationship I get into is like, I'm concerned that like you're attracted to me because I'm younger looking, and
True.
that's
but
gross.
I would say if you go for someone around your age, it wouldn't be a problem. But if you went for someone like
my age,
well, no, I know, but then you'd think that every person you ever date is like a fucking op.
I do.
You're like,
Being single for the first time in 5 years, I'm like looking at all men and I'm like, y'all ops.
everyone's an op.
Dude, I refuse to download a fucking dating app because I see those videos on TikTok of like people are like, this is why I don't fucking use Hinge. This is why I fucking
And it
hate
posts
it.
like
And it's
the
like
audio clip.
these audio clips or the fucking awful like conversations they have, and I'm like, I will never.
No,
Like,
I mean, if anything, I would
if
download it as like a joke and like a social experiment. I feel like you would be the type to like do that and like see what's like funny about it.
And just fucking for the meme, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But also like, fuck no, like to actually meet people, God no.
No. Yeah, Syfy went on a date with someone on Hinge, and she said that he was like really bro-y and like very like frat bro kind of vibes, and that he said
Here we get to the icks.
he said that literally like in the first like fucking 20 minutes of the day, and she was like, nah, I gotta go. I was like, wow. I was like, yeah, I would have left. But I don't know if she got that vibe from him before the like, and she just went. She's like, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, or if he like did like a 360 on her or a 180. What is it?
That's the thing. That's the thing. You never know until you meet the person, and even then, you never know until you've like dated them for like a little bit.
Yeah, their true colors start shining through.
It's something I'm rediscovering, because like the last time I was like getting into a relationship, I was 20 and like no dating apps, like nothing. I met through friend of a friend kind of thing. Like all my relationships have been through friend of a friend. And like now I'm 25 and I'm getting like back into the scene, and I'm like,
things
oh
are
God,
different.
everything's changed.
Yeah,
things
it's all
are
different.
It's been 5 years. I'm scared.
I'm frightened.
I feel like I'm living a horror movie.
You're like in a corner. You're like, no, no, no. Please, no.
No.
I don't know. I feel like same for me, like being with Nars for a decade now. It's like
y'all are goals.
Thank you. Thank you. That's my boo.
Like, in the absence of like my attachment to Jenna Marbles, like y'all are my Jenna and Julian content.
That is literally so nice. That's so high praise. I love Jenna and Julian.
Literally seeing you guys together, like your podcast together and everything, y'all are like literally peak Jenna and Julian vibes.
It's kind of the same, and
as the highest compliment.
That's
like,
so sweet. Thank you. I that's why I love doing it with Nars, the podcast, not sex. Well, both.
Could you imagine? If
both. I mean, both.
No, if you were like, the podcast, not sex.
I'm like, ooh. It's yeah, we always have a good time, and then I'll watch like some old clips of Jenna and Julian. I'm like, oh my God, they are the same kind of like chaotic vibes, but I feel like it's kind of flipped. Like I'm the Julian, like I'm always like being crazy, and he's kind of a little more tame, even though he's not really tame. You know what I mean? But
y'all have like your mixture of both in each of you.
Yeah,
like you're not one or the other, but like you have your moments of being like the tame one, but you also have your moments of being fucking utterly chaotic and box jumping onto the counter, and like
totally.
And then he has his moments of like being the tame one and being like, oh, okay, this is what we're doing today, Mr. Clean cosplay.
Which, by the way, anybody watching, if you have not seen any episodes with me and Nars, please go back and watch them. And also, if you have not watched my ASMR channel, do yourself a favor.
The chaotic ASMR that she does is fucking hilarious. Goddamn, Mr. Clean, Teletubby,
Guy Fieri. Sorry, Fieri. He's like Fieri. Fieri. Thank you. It's a good time. I wish that I could do content full time. And I mean I do technically, but I'm like
I was
mean,
gonna say, do you not do?
I
Is
would.
this not
Okay,
your
let
job?
me rephrase. I wish I could do content full time and get paid for it. Because I do sometimes. The percentage, the hourly rate to how many hours is low. I said I want to get canceled is my goal.
Shiki has said she wants to get canceled so many goddamn times.
But it's because I want to get it over with. I want to get it over with. But honestly, I think that it just is like, if you're, wow, okay, I'm already drunk and I can't think straight.
Dude, this is me at the beginning of the fucking episode.
Jesus. I don't want to be canceled for something bad because I know that I'm a good human being, and like I wouldn't do anything to like slight another person, really.
Of course.
Like I would like maybe say something like a little controversial, a little out of pocket that like isn't like societal norm, you know? And it's like I just always speak my mind, and if I'm too real for you guys.
No, what I'm picturing is your fucking bit where you play up that you're right wing and like anti-vax
and anti-mask.
and that is what gets you canceled. Just your fucking like joke bit that you're
just
like,
send it home. Like keep it going.
I was there on January 6th.
Yeah, like I was at the Capitol. I was storming it. I was open carrying. I did have a Four Loko in my pocket. I was waving an American flag.
That is my favorite bit of yours.
Literally, so that's been a thing, is like, ever since I kind of let go, talking to the viewer more so now, ever since I let go of like trying too hard to be an entertainer on Twitch, a content creator, I was like, you know what? I just don't even give a fuck anymore. I'm gonna be myself. And so I really let my true colors shine, which is being right-wing conservative. Just kidding. Like it's like all a bit, but like I will be like, you know, like come and take it, like don't tread on me vibes in my stream, and new people will come in and be like, you're giving like hella mixed signals right now, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I love the gays and I also love Trump. What do you mean?
Yeah, my favorite is like in the same breath you'll be like, be who you are, like say what you feel. I love every single one of you, but also
I love guns. I love
come and take it.
Republican vibes only, period.
I love my gun.
I love my guns. I love my F-150. I love to go to the Capitol and storm it. But yeah, that's the thing, is like I'm always joking, like in some degree. Like I feel like I'm always joking, and I feel like if you know me well enough, you get it, and if you don't, you're just gonna be confused, I guess. Which I'm not. I'm not even like deliberately trying to confuse people. I'm just like, not to be like, I'm just like Theo Vaughn, because I'm absolutely not. But like I always am just saying, I just be saying shit, you know, like him. I just be saying shit. So it's like, I don't know. Fuck it, we ball.
Yeah.
Look, drinking 2 hands.
Is perhaps the sponsor of this podcast the one, the only artist, Cheeky Goblin?
It is.
My favorite artist of all time, doing her shit, making amazing foam and wood art, and charging like the best price ever for it. You should get yours today.
Overcharging. Charging? Charging an exorbitant amount of money in these trying times with inflation.
No, charging just amounts, and she will like
just amounts. right and it is just.
It was worth the material and labor it takes to make these things. They are amazing and belong at a museum.
Period. The Louvre, right next to the
You
Mona
should-
Lisa.
You should contact her to order a custom order, which she does. I'm just hyping you the fuck up right now.
I'm here for it. But yes, it's sponsored by me, myself, and I. Solo ride until I die, cause
Dude,
I gotta be alive.
The minute I find out what to commission you for,
I got you.
I just have no fucking clue.
Period. Everybody, buy my shit. Commission
Buy it.
me, please. It's
She
the
has
holiday season.
amazing-
I'm like Oliver
Buy
Twist.
stuff.
I'm like Oliver Twist.
Order
Give me your
some
money.
stuff. Get some shit for your family for Christmas.
Period.
I don't know if it'll be there in time,
It won't.
but
You have
just
a
print them
New
out-
Year's present.
print out a picture and be like, I owe you.
I'll say, look what you got. Open
It's
a piece of,
coming.
and then look, Happy New Year's from Cheeky Goblin.
It's coming. Don't worry about it. And then you give it to them.
And if you pay
later.
me and give me money, I'll be coming too. Let's see.
What's our next topic? What do you got?
Okay. I was gonna say, I want you to tell me what are the Canadian equivalents to our like stores or restaurants. So like obviously y'all have McDonald's. So McDonald's is like
Yeah.
like a worldwide thing. But like
Okay.
our biggest like grocery store / like big box, like they have everything store is Walmart. Do y'all
have
have Walmart? Okay, so what?
Yeah.
So
Did you not know we had Walmart?
no. Well, I like knew y'all had Walmart, but I didn't know if they were like a lot of them.
We do have a lot of Walmarts. Walmart's is like a staple, but I would say having visited an American Walmart and having visited Canadian Walmarts, they are different. We don't get all the same shit you do. It's just like y'all's Walmart, but kind of lackluster, and then with like a few like Canadian specific things. And like, do y'all's Walmart? I haven't looked when I went to the States. Do y'all have like an international aisle?
Yes, but it's like
Yes.
Mexican, Chinese, Japanese
Okay.
foods.
Yeah, we have that, but also I don't know, my local Walmarts also have like more sections. Like we have like a East Indian section as well.
We might, yeah, ours might have that. Wait, so
One of
what
the
is y'all's
things I have
equivalent?
learned-
Go ahead.
No.
Oh, you're
You
saying
go ahead.
that was one of the things I've learned.
Well, one of the things I've learned. Well, I've learned a lot about Down Under being friends with Will.
Shout
one
out
of
to
our
Will.
one of our shout out. He's gonna be watching this episode.
Of course.
We were messaging earlier, and I was like, I'm pre-gaming right now. He's like, for fucking what?
Period.
He was like, you know what? You're intriguing me to watch the podcast, and I was like, exactly.
I'm like, you should have been watching it without my episode, you
should have been-
motherfucker.
Yeah, you should have not had to wait for my episode where I'm drunk to
Right.
watch Cheeky's fucking podcast.
Period. Fuck you, Will. Just kidding. I love you.
No, but we have a thing that we've coined as cultural exchange, where he sends me very like specific Australian memes that I have no idea what they mean, and he's like, "Learn, bitch."
Learn, bitch. Yeah, with
And
the
so
with the
then-
fucking hot dog on the piece of bread.
Oh, but don't even get me started.
A sizzle. What is it called? A something sizzle?
Sausage sizzle.
Sausage. You can like in front of their like Home Depot or Lowe's, which theirs called something else.
Yeah.
He's like, you can go up and get
Oh.
a sausage sizzle. I was like, what the fuck is
What-
that? It's literally just
what
a
is
piece
it
of white
called?
bread with
Oh
a
my
goddamn
God.
hot dog on it with a little jizz of fucking ketchup and mustard on it. And he's like,
Yeah, it's like it's their
delicacy.
equivalent to Home Depot. I can't remember what the fuck it's called.
It's like
We'll leave it in the comments.
leave it. Hey, and comment down below. Comment down. Comment down below what the Australian version of. Wait, New Zealand? No, he's in Australia, right?
Australia.
Okay, yeah, because Littles and Mila are in New
Are
Zealand.
New Zealand.
I always get them confused. And then Lee
Vastly different.
Lee is in Australia or New
Lee's
Zealand.
in Australia. Lee's in Australia, but I think
He's from New Zealand. Yeah. All these worldwide motherfuckers, Mr. Worldwide, Mr. 305 Pitbull. I'm so
No,
fucking
don't even get me
drunk.
started
Fuck
on
my
the
life.
fucking white bread hot dog. And
I know, I'm like,
they're
that sounds fucking delicious, but the fact that y'all go ham sandwich for that shit is wild. That's like
Dude,
white people going crazy for like a Twinkie or something.
You know what sends me and like I give him flack about is fucking fairy bread, which is like white bread, butter, and sprinkles. Or sorry, hundreds of thousands, which are a type of sprinkles. Which is sprinkles.
Yeah, because I got the fucking... Whenever Mila sent me the box of New Zealand, like, snacks...
Did she send you, like,
she sent me hundreds of thousands cookies, and they were bomb as fuck. Like, that was my favorite thing in the thing, but it was like... like shortbread cookies, like, lightly glazed, covered in the sprinkles.
But that's different.
Right.
It's not white bread, butter, and sprinkles.
Right. I'm like, y'all are wild for that. Fairy bread, more like diabetes bread. And y'all make fun of fucking Americans for eating weird shit.
The thing is, though, I did see like a different iteration of this from I think a different country, but it was I can't remember if it was like slightly toasted white bread or if it was just like white bread, but like the butter was melted and then like chocolate sprinkles.
That would be good. I feel like the one that I eat regularly is cinnamon sugar.
It would be good.
Like I do bread I put butter on it and toast it with cinnamon sugar and it turns into cinnamon toast.
Ooh.
It's good as fuck. It's like my favorite like poor person food. Like I always have those three things on deck: butter, bread, and cinnamon sugar.
Goblin, my favorite poor normal podcaster.
That's me. I'm so relatable.
That was my favorite line from your other podcast. Like, I'm poor, I'm relatable, I'm normal.
I'm a normal person. I'm not a fucking rich podcaster that drives a fucking Lamborghini who fucking like goes to only grocery shops at Erewhon in LA. Like, no. Like, I'm normie. I'm normcore. I'm on food stamps. Do y'all celebrate Christmas on the same day as us?
Yes.
Just curious. Okay, because y'all don't celebrate Thanksgiving on the same day as us. You don't celebrate Easter on the same day as us. Most of y'all's holidays are not on the same.
Hold on. Y'all's Easter is different?
Isn't it April something?
I don't know. Ours changes every year. It's like the first whatever of...
Oh wait, ours is too, I think.
Like it changes every year.
Slay.
It's... I don't know
Jesus
what it is.
be moving that shit around. Jesus, when did you come back? Like
I was guessing.
He's keeping us on our toes.
Exactly.
Which reality TV show do you think I would be on and why?
Okay.
I have my answer for you, but I can do it now or I can do it later.
Okay, hold on. What one would you be on? Okay, I think honestly, you would fucking slay at the Netflix The Circle.
Because I would just like manipulate people.
Yes.
And lie.
You would play it so well, and I know you would probably go in and you would be a catfish. Yeah. Like you would set up a whole fake profile.
Yeah.
And you would like have done like a month of research beforehand into like the person you're going to play.
Yep.
And you'd be like, I'm gonna fucking win this shit.
I'm Tiffany. I have a BBL. I'm from LA.
And you would walk up at the finale, like you would make it all the way to the finale, and you'd walk up and they'd be like, what?
I'd be like, give me my fucking check.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yours, I think that you're gonna think this is kind of crazy, but I need you to like really like I need you to be critical thinking about it. Like I need you to think critically.
Okay.
I think that you would absolutely slay on Survivor.
Okay, I was thinking that.
Yes, because you're like very like resourceful and you're not scared of a challenge. And like I think that because I was like, Naked and Afraid? No, Survivor.
No.
No.
I was like either Survivor or honestly, I feel like I could manipulate my way the fuck out of Big Brother.
Yes, and also The Amazing Race, because you're really good
Ooh.
at like that's all about finding clues to get to your next clue, right? So it's like I feel like you would fucking fuck that shit up. You would love it.
The thing is like, if someone wanted to put me on a reality show, if you kept me like tipsy the entire time, I could talk to anyone and do anything. But like the minute there's no tipsiness, I'm like socially awkward.
That's okay. I just think that you would kill it. Like I was watching like Survivor clips not too long ago, and I was like, Cliff would literally kill this. Like, because you have to be like resourceful, a little bit conniving and manipulative, and like funny. Like you want the viewer of the show to like you, because don't they like at some point, is it kind of like American Idol or whatever idol where like the viewer gets to like vote on you? And like
I haven't watched enough of it.
neither have
used to,
I.
like I think I've watched like maybe a season or two. When I lived with my aunt when I was going to film school, we used to have shitty TV night, and we'd watch reality shows like as they were going on. So like The Bachelor, The Bachelorette, Big Brother, Survivor, and that was really fun. And how we got into that, she already did that. She'd watch those shows and she'd be watching them in the living room. And I walked in one night, and I like she was on like not the season finale of Big Brother, but like near the end. And I was doing the like boyfriend who doesn't want to watch your show but like is getting into it kind of stance. Like I wasn't sitting down on the couch, but I was standing in the room.
Yeah, like
and I was
leaning somewhere and being like,
I was
who's
like,
that?
so what's going so what's going on? And like I was watching, and I literally like called the winner of the season
without even having known the whole thing.
without knowing anything. I just looked at it and I was like, that girl's gonna win. And
Yeah.
she was like, what are you talking about? And then like when we got to the finale, she was like, how the
You're like, I could just tell she just radiated like cunty energy.
No, literally, like I don't know what season this was, who it was, whatever, like but it was like this one girl had like brought it down to like she was the only girl left and all the rest were guys, and they were all like falling over her, whatever. And
It's
I was
always
like,
the baddies that like can, climb their way to the top.
I could tell she had manipulated her way to like get all the other girls out, and like she had all the guys wrapped around her finger, and I could see it immediately. I was like, she's gonna fucking win.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, slay. I feel like she deserved it.
I feel like I could do that.
Yeah, you could, which is why I think you would be a great fit on Survivor. Let's see.
Watch me get out in the first day and I get voted out.
They're like,
You're like, you would
Cliff,
kill it.
you've been
and then-
voted off the island.
It's
Why?
Like, it's like
because
the
you
big
you
dramatic-
called Jeff autistic. You're getting off the island.
It's like the big dramatic clips that circulate from Survivor that are like the big blind side. I'm like, I think everyone's my friend. And then it's like, Cliff.
Everyone's voting.
And then that's the moment I'm like, immunity idol. And they're like,
Fuck! We have to deal with this bitch for another week.
I would be the bitch to find an immunity idol, and I'd keep it secret. I'd be like,
I'm very drunk. This shit.
I can see it in your cheeks.
Literally, yeah. I'm like red as fuck. Next question. What is your dream blunt rotation?
Well, considering I don't smoke at all, I don't know.
Hypothetical dream blunt rotation. Just people you like that would make you laugh. That would be funny to smoke weed with. I'll tell you mine, and it might give you inspiration. Yeah. Brittany Broski, for sure.
Oh.
She would literally crack me the fuck up. But I don't know. She also seems like she might become like anxious and chaotic if she smoked weed.
Dude, Brittany Broski, I love her so much. She's inspired me to like live my truth.
Yeah.
And like unashamedly like just like love the fictional men I love.
Right. Okay, my second is Katya Zamo, obviously.
Dude.
Next is Rihanna. because
Ooh.
she loves to smoke, and I think she's like a cool, like mellow but sort of funny person that could like level out the
Mhm.
group. And then lastly, Robert Pattinson. Not only am I in love with him, but he's like the biggest crackhead of a human being I've ever seen, and he's funny without trying to be as fuck.
Oh. God.
And then I put in the notes, if you can't think of a whole blunt rotation, who would you want to just have a drink with? If you like would rather just think of like a person.
Oh God. Well, like, Jenna and Julian would be, I feel like, a fun drink.
Oh,
with.
totally. Yeah.
Just like them together,
Mm-hmm.
because they're such a vibe. Obviously, if we're going off of like, if you're naming Robert Pattinson, I'm gonna throw down Hayden Christensen.
Yeah. Obviously. Annie, Annie, where you at? Let's get a fucking drink, Annie. Which brings me to my next segment.
Oh shit.
Star Wars, smash or pass?
Oh no. Smash, 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 smash.
Smash, smash, smash. Okay.
Everyone in Star Wars is hot.
Oh wait, Luke Skywalker, smash or pass? He's kind of a pass for me. I'm sorry. He's kind of giving like
no, he's a pass. He's a bit of a twink.
He's a bit of a. I was literally gonna say he's a twink.
No, but he's literally
He's
like,
giving crybaby twink.
I I ship him so hard with the Mandalorian.
I love it. Wait.
It's a whole it's a whole thing.
Oh, I'm
that,
so
like,
behind. Oh my god.
That they're like that the minute fucking Mando caught sight of Luke, he was like
Pero Pascal Daddy.com. Okay, Poe Dameron. Is it Dameron or Dameron? Dameron?
I think it's Dameron.
Dameron. Poe Dameron. Smash.
know.
Ultimate smash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hot.
Qui-Gon Jinn. I would smash. I have daddy issues. I would smash.
I'm a pass.
I love an older man with long hair and a beard. My God. In a robe? Are you kidding me? Give me your lightsaber now.
I'd love to get a drink, but not smash.
Han Solo.
Smash.
Holy shit. I was gonna say pass, because he's like he like loves to neg women. He's
Don't
like,
care.
fuck you. I mean, honestly, women love
Him
guys
and
like
Leia.
that.
Ooh.
Yeah, we ship.
Empire Strikes Back, Han Solo and Leia.
Totally. Obi-Wan. Smash.
Are we okay? Okay, but
Wait,
are we talking like
well, prequel Obi-Wan.
Are we talking prequel? Okay, we're talking
Prequel
like
Obi-Wan.
Ewan McGregor.
Yeah, daddy.
Smash
Smash the fuck, like
100%.
break my back, smash.
Yes,
Give me scoliosis, smash.
dude, I love Ewan McGregor. Like
He's so fucking fine.
he is so fine. Like one of my favorite movies of all time is Moulin Rouge, and like if you want to watch,
I don't even think I've seen that.
Dude, you have to.
I always
If
get
you
it mixed up with Chicago, but I know that they're not really the same.
If you love Ewan McGregor and you want to see him in a fucking tragic musical, dude, where he is singing beautifully, watch it.
I will.
You will cry. You will love.
I'll watch it tonight. I don't even give a fuck.
Do it. It's
Fucking-
on like one of my favorite movies of all time.
Okay, I'm gonna watch it. Next on the Smash or Pass list, Yoda.
Pass. Fucking pass. What?
What?
He's like 900 years old.
I feel like, what if he's fucking hung?
He's not.
No, he definitely has like a little fucking like, he's got a little smoky.
Are you saying pass?
Pass,
Or are you
yeah.
saying smash?
No, pass. I was said a smash originally when I thought he was hung. But he's not.
Dude,
Okay,
this fucking podcast.
This next one is a little crazy. People are like,
Okay.
crazier than Yoda?
It's gonna be fucking Jar Jar, isn't it?
No. Good guess, though. Jar Binks. I literally wasn't even gonna say Jar Jar Binks. I was like, wait, because he's not on this list, surprisingly. But I was like, wait, yeah, actually, Jar Jar Binks, smash or pass.
I thought you were like, no, good guess though. And then you read the list and you're like, oh shit, it is.
No, it wasn't. But now I'm like, wait, let's throw him in the mix. I feel like he has a long tongue.
I feel like there definitely, if we're evaluating, there are benefits, but I'm still gonna pass.
Yeah, because if he was fucking trying to fuck you and he was like, Misa horny, I would shoot myself on sight. I would shoot myself in front of him to change the trajectory of his life.
Certain people in my community are going to be mad, but ick and no pass.
it's a pass and an ick. Okay, my real person I was gonna say is Darth Maul. I feel like he's kind of like sinister, dark, kind of sexy. I feel like he wouldn't talk, which is like a plus. I'd smash. Smash. Let's go. Smash. Greedo.
Fucking pass.
Absolutely not. Can you imagine those fucking fly bug eyes staring at you while you're fucking? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Jail time. Kylo Ren. Smash. Definite smash. I'm like Brittany when it comes to like being obsessed with like a masked man. I'm into it. I liked him. I don't know.
I have a lot of problems with the sequels, and like, yeah, they could have been done better, but like,
he was a vibe.
Adam Driver,
cunty, slaying, daddy,
slay.
His hands are like the size of a basketball, and so is my ass. So I feel like it's a good matchup. Period. This one's a little controversial.
Oh, okay.
C-3PO.
Pass.
He's like, my God, I can't find your hole.
Ma'am.
That would be an ick for sure. His like a little like British intelligence voice. I'd be like, ugh. Can you like put it in a different mode while we fuck or not? Because if not, pass. If you can like, you know, mimic like Obi-Wan's voice, sure, we can get it on. You know.
But he's still like stiff as fuck.
He is. But, you know.
Also, he don't got no like nothing.
Little do you know, there's a button where a little hatch opens and a little ink comes out. It's like fucking Shape of Water in this bitch. She literally goes, how do you guys, she goes,
Shape of Water,
she's like,
except
oh,
it's
fuck.
C-3PO. Someone write it.
Okay, next on the list, we only have a few left.
Okay.
Grand Moff Tarkin. Pass. Can I get a pass in the church? Can I get a pass?
Pass. Even before he was Grand Moff Tarkin, when he was a part of the fucking Republic, pass.
Pass,
fucking
yeah.
dickhead, asshole.
Last one, Finn. I would smash. I feel like he would be a good lover. I feel like he would pay attention.
He might be a bit whiny though.
He's in the Luke area. They're in the same kind of vibe.
Well, okay. Yeah.
I'd fuck. I mean, I'll be honest, I'll fuck.
Bold of you to not put Anakin in there, but all right.
And actually one just popped up on the list. Anakin. Smash. That's like an obvious though. But I will say,
oh yeah,
I'm not trying to fuck a child killer though. Or am I? Daddy, I know you killed all the younglings, but I'ma fucking slurp your meat.
He's like the
And
fucking
again.
like I can fix him. Well, I can love him the way he is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, dude, because he
Have me when join you, I will.
right, but he's gonna fucking like force choke your ass. I'm like, ooh, ooh.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Right, ooh, Annie, come here, daddy. Thank you for playing this episode of Smash or Pass Star Wars Edition. Yeah.
I knew this was coming.
Yup. What would be the title of a book about you if your worst enemy wrote it?
Oh. Shit, that's a good question.
Thank you.
Like not like the addition of like if your worst enemy wrote it about you is like adds an I was like thinking as you I was like what would be a title of a book about me if my worst enemy wrote it?
Yeah, you're like, wait a second. It's called Behind the Bitch. Okay, my title that I came up with for me would be. Wait, where did I write it down? From serving cunt to just a cunt.
That is so good.
Thank you.
Even if it wasn't your worst enemy, use that.
Right. Yo, I'm like hella drunk right now. I like literally did not expect to get this fucking tooted, booted, and zooted off this one drink. But I didn't realize it was double the ABV of what I normally take a drink of.
Honestly, I can't even fucking tell, but I'm also
I'm glad.
zooted.
I'm
I mean, looking at your face, I can tell, but like
The word of the day is op.
the word of the day is op. Op being your
Opponent.
biggest opposition.
Yeah, your opposition, your opponent. Because some people are like, oh, op, like opportunity. I'm like, yeah, it can be used in that way. Like, I got an op to go work for blah, blah, blah. But it's like most of the time, op,
It's not.
op means like someone who you have beef with.
It's not opportunity. It's not original poster. It's your opposition.
There used to be a brand at Walmart called OP. And I was like, it's not the brand at Walmart. But people are gonna be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I don't even know what you're
It was
talking
called
about.
like One Pacific or something, and it was like a really it was like actually the only like cute clothes I'd ever seen at Walmart. They were like kind of like Cali vibes.
That explains why I haven't seen it. We don't get half the shit y'all do in the clothes section.
Damn. Okay, I have one last question on my list.
Oh shit.
And obviously I'd love for this to go forever, but I think we should cap it. But last question. If you could be any fictional character, who would it be and why? And also I meant to say earlier, I had 5 slots open. Let's rewind the tape a second. I had 5 slots for dream blunt rotation, and I only listed 4, and my last one was empty, and I was like, I'm gonna think of something on the fly, and I did think of something, and my drunk ass forgot to mention it, but my 5th slot would go to Hunter Biden because I want to know what's on that fucking laptop. I would get him high as a fucking giraffe pussy and fucking ask what's on that goddamn laptop.
Oh, I just almost choked.
I know, I was like trying to get it in before you took a sip, and you still did.
You timed it right as I took a fucking sip. What is on the laptop?
I'd be like, yo, Hunter, like, no big deal. What's on that laptop, bro? Like, what's everyone making a big fat fuss about? That's my last blunt rotation item.
Oh my God.
Blind item. Okay, sorry, fast forward. What fictional character would you want to be? Mine, you're gonna literally be like, what the fuck?
Okay.
I don't know why, but I put Humpty Dumpty.
You better fucking edit yourself as Humpty Dumpty for the
I just was like, man, that motherfucker had a big fall. And everyone started fucking acting different. They were like, all the king's horses and all the king's men. They couldn't put that motherfucker back together again. But he was like spitting while he was alive. He was spitting. I thought he had a fucking attitude. I thought it was funny. Period.
Here I am, like, thinking, and I'm like,
You're like someone really cool.
Well, no, like, to give reference, I fucking just watched the third Doctor Who 60th anniversary special, and so I'm here sitting being like, I want to be the Doctor, bitch.
I said, Humpty Dumpty. What is wrong with me? I could have picked anybody. But I picked a fucking fat little egg wearing some fucking stockings.
who fell into a million pieces and died.
He died. I don't know. I just was like, it would be lit.
Honestly.
Honestly, slay. Who are we
Here
kidding?
I am like, I want to be a old ass Time Lord who travels the universe and sees everything and everything, and
I'm over here.
I said everything twice. I meant anything and everything.
Anything, for everything and everything. He just fucking flies around a TARDIS.
Well, not he.
They.
He was a she.
The she.
They.
All the above. D. All the above. Dude, I used to really love Doctor Who.
Dude,
wait,
I
Doctor
stopped
Who?
watching after.
Damn, I haven't eaten anything today, which is why I'm more fucked up than I should be.
Like I said earlier, all I had today was a Costco hot dog.
Damn, I could go for one of those right now, and I don't even eat meat. I fucking got that glizzy.
$1.50.
Best deal on the block.
A glizzy and a drink. But I will say I have fucking beef with the lids for their drinks.
Why? Because they don't fit properly, or because they pop off easily?
No, okay. Have you been to a Costco and gotten a drink from Costco in like since like the ban on fucking straws or whatever?
Wait, firstly, we haven't had a ban on straws because we're America. B, we have different lids than y'all, I think.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on.
Because ours fit normal.
I still have it in my room. Give me a second.
Damn, let's get an example. Let's see that shit.
This is the worst lid in existence, okay? And I'm mad about it. Costco, fix it. I don't care that the drink and hot dog are $1.50 together. Okay, so it's this plastic fucking lid, right? And you're like, they've made it so that you don't have to use a straw, which is great.
Oh, does it have like a sippy hole?
Yeah, but it's made of this thin ass fucking plastic.
Damn.
And it like fits. It's supposed to fit into this little slot so like you can drink out of it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't stay back. Like it just pops out.
So the flap is just fucking cutting up your top lip
in your face. And also like once you put the lid on the drink, to dig this fucking thin ass plastic.
Yeah, you have to dip your finger into your drink.
Well, my hands are always.
That's what I'm fucking saying.
Well, my hands are sticky.
You just been digging in your fucking drink all damn day. Shit.
Canadian Costco, I have beef.
I do too now. Shit. Fucking square up.
I miss straws. Okay.
I do too. Fuck them turtles. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, thank God you're on the same page. Like do you know it's coming out now that like the paper straws have like
more of a environmental impact? Well,
they have like harmful chemicals that are used to like in the adhesive to like make them.
Not shocking at all.
I don't have fact check on this, but I have heard.
The fucking the like baby formula brands are like, we actually put powdered cancer into the baby's formula. We actually want to give your child cancer. It's our goal. And we're like, okay.
at least like there's something going on with like Canada right now where they're trying to reverse the like ban on plastic bags and plastic straws right now.
They're trying to reverse it.
Yeah.
That's probably Justin Trudeau's fucking twink ass. He's like, bring them back.
He's for the ban. It's the.
Oh well, fuck him then. He fucking hates the turtles. I mean, he loves the turtles. Wait, what side are we on?
I don't know. I just pick up. I try and keep my ass out of the news, out of the government, because it makes me depressed, and I just pick up on little bits from my dad who like listens to this shit religiously, and I just hear
damn,
shit
you're
from
getting
him.
the fucking boomer filter. You're like, I don't even know what to believe. You're like, you believe one thing, you look online, you're like, wait a second, this is not accurate at all, Dad.
He turns on on fucking Fox News. He's a Canadian.
Oh god, the fucking I do not want to get into it, but one of the like backup things on my list was, why the fuck do Canadians love Trump so much?
I honestly,
like, it literally says he ain't even got shit to do with y'all.
Literally, there were, okay, not to get into it too much, but like when that whole shit was going down, there were Trump rallies in Canada.
It makes no sense. It makes no sense.
There were Canadians who were like, invade Canada, Trump.
Invade this pussy, Trump. They're like, please get your Cheeto skin on me, Trump.
Dude, and he like supported the huge trucker rally that happened in Ontario.
Yeah, they were like, honk, honk, make America great again. I'm like, what?
Dude, when there was like a time where I was seeing like Trump flags like driving around in Canada, Confederate flags.
Yeah, you're
driving
like, what
around in
the
Canada.
fuck? I'm like, y'all don't even know what the
And I was
fucking
like-
Confederate flag means. You're like, where am I?
I thought I was in Canada where we have moose and maple
And
syrup
peace and free health insurance.
igloos. Oh, that's a whole other thing. the
And you're like, but
healthcare
no, it
system.
feels like we're extended America now.
It was negative fucking 10 degrees today, Celsius.
Okay, what does that mean? Wait, let's get a quick little science experiment in before we leave.
Oh, hold on.
Because like, isn't zero like absolute zero on Fahrenheit?
Our zero is 32 for you guys?
Okay, that's freezing. That's freezing, which I thought was 31, but we'll just say it's freezing.
No, it's 32, bitch.
Okay, well, period. I'm just saying I don't know if 32 is freezing.
Okay, so like negative 10 Celsius is 14 Fahrenheit.
You're telling me you lived in 14-degree weather today?
Yeah, and it was fine.
And your
do you want me
fucking
to tell
nipples
you-
didn't rot off your chest from being frozen?
No.
It's literally
wore
30
a
degrees
hoodie.
here, and I was like, fuck my life.
I wore a hoodie, and it was pretty slay. We went thrift shopping today in Alberta.
Y'all are just built different. Y'all are like born in the snow.
But okay, to be fair, it is a bit different. Like, if I were to experience this down in Vancouver, where it is a wet cold, I would be freezing my nipples off.
Totally. Wet cold is 100 million% different.
But up here, it is a dry cold, so it is a lot different. So like negative 10 here feels like 3 degrees in Vancouver.
Totally. I would agree with that. Being someone who has experienced wet cold versus dry cold.
Wet cold is a whole nother level. You can't do shit.
You really can't. I can't even do shit in dry cold though. I hate the cold. And I moved up north, so it's my own fault.
It gets to negative 40 up here. And that I don't have to do a conversion because negative 40 is where Fahrenheit
I
and
just
Celsius
blew
meet
snot
up.
out of my nose. I was so shocked by that.
There was the last time I was
God
up here
damn.
in 2021, the winter of 2021, there was a solid week where it was anywhere from negative 35 to negative 40 degrees. And I lived it. And then this summer, I went to Vegas and lived 35 to 40 plus.
It's giving Russia. It's giving Russia. It's giving Soviet Union. It's giving
I'm built different.
You
I've
really are.
experienced the highs and lows of temperature,
Period. You're ready for climate change,
the
bitch.
apocalypse, and,
Yeah,
and
I'm
climate
not.
change.
I suffer easily.
Thing is, though, I hate being cold.
I do too. Oh my god. Like I
But
if
I
I
would
am really
prefer to
hot.
be cold than hot.
Okay, same. I was gonna say the opposite, and I like thought I had a flashback to like swamp crotch, and I was like, actually, no, reverse that, flip it, reverse it, cold, please. Because hot, I grew up in like extreme heat, and so I'm like I can handle it, but I'm like nah, I'd
You can
actually
handle
rather.
it, but do you prefer it? Because if you had to choose between like hot, like sweaty, like sweating swamp crotch,
swampy cooter,
or freezing, I would
Ooh,
always
cold,
choose
chilly.
freezing because you can bundle up, but you can't fucking get more naked than naked.
That's very true. And I have a heating blanket, so yeah, I guess cold. But after that
Exactly.
week where I was locked in my fucking house for almost
Oh.
10 days with no heat
Yeah.
and water, or no electricity, period, and water, that was like the most miserable I've ever been in my life. But I also just wasn't prepared. I feel like if I had been prepared for that and had like my generator that I have now and my little like battery pack thing that could have used, like I could have used my heating blanket with that because it's like a big like plug-in thing, like a mini
I love heating
generator.
blankets.
Me
I will
too.
use that shit
I use mine
year-round.
literally. Okay, not year round. Calm down. Well, maybe for
No.
you, Miss Arctic Tundra, but for me, it's fucking hot as fuck. I'm
No,
like,
like even when it's like when I'm back home and it's like 30 degrees outside in Vancouver, my room is in the basement, so it's always cold,
that's true.
and I
Valid.
will have that shit on high mid-July.
Damn, she's a pig in a blanket. She's cooking.
And I get warm and cozy and I pass the fuck out.
There you go. I wish that was me.
Dude, the minute I get like warm, I asleep. Dead asleep.
No, me too. It's like being
not
swaddled.
Not like overheating like from temperature, like from
Like
weather.
cozy.
Yeah, like
not like hot.
if I get home from work, I turn on my heating blanket and I'm just sitting there on my phone, out
Yeah.
15 minutes.
Damn,
Nap.
that's such a vibe. For anybody watching the podcast, get a heating blanket. It is the best thing that's ever happened to me. Shout out to
Fucking
Syfy
do it.
for buying mine for me. I had mentioned that I was so cold that I started crying. It was giving Soviet Russia. And Syfy saw or heard my
It's
cry,
giving
my plea.
apocalyptic.
Yeah, yes. It's giving penguin's pussy. And she heard my
giving-
cry. She heard my
it's giving-
signal out into the dark.
Being in the water after the Titanic sunk.
It's giving don't let go, Jack. And she was like, you know what, bitch? I just fucking Amazon primed a heating blanket to your house. And I was like, I
Stop
literally turned it
complaining.
on and I was like, holy fuck, bitch. You really set my ass free from the chains of the cold. I'll never
God.
forget it. It's one of the nicest things anyone's ever done for me. Okay, well, we
Honestly,
just hit
if
2
anyone
hours.
bought me a heating blanket, 2
Longest podcast
okay,
award goes to.
okay. Okay, but there are a few pauses where you were taking care of Ched, or we were
Right, the edits will make it less.
We took 2 bathroom breaks.
True, so it'll make it like an hour and 55 minutes.
Listen,
Look,
This was-
listen, I'm listening. Look.
I could go. You're pulling a me right now.
Every time Cliff says something to me, I go, listen. She goes, I'm listening. I'll be like, look. And she's like, I'm looking.
I'm sassy like that.
Viewers, thank you so much for watching our podcast. It's been
Thank
an
you.
absolute pleasure having you on the show. Obviously, we could go probably another 3 fucking hours if I let it.
We
But-
could film a whole other podcast right now.
We could. And Cliff will be back. Let us know in the comments what you want us to talk about on the next time Cliff's back on the show. And thank you so much,
Do you
Cliff.
have questions about Star Wars or teeth?
Anything,
me up.
yeah. Which, by the way, I just realized I said when she's not digging around in people's mouths, I never clarified that you work in dental. I never clarified.
Yeah, but by the way,
People
I
are
am
like,
a
does she
dental assistant.
fucking?
I am a certified now.
You
dental
better get that
assistant.
certification because she's got a certification. She's not a poser. She's a real player. And I am now specifying she works in the dental industry, and that's why she digs around in people's mouths. She doesn't just do it for fun.
Yep. I mean, that too.
but without dental industry involved, people will be like, wait, what? They're gonna hear that intro and be like, wait, run that back. What the fuck are you talking about?
Run that back.
Come
She
again.
digs around there, huh?
That'd be like, and they love to dig when she's not digging around in people's assholes. Oh wait, she works with colonoscopies. They'd be like, oh, so she just really likes anal?
You would 100% introduce me like that if I was like a colonoscopy doctor or some shit.
It was nice
on.
getting drunk with you. Shout out to Portland Cider Co. for getting me fucked up because I had no...
Shout out to Kirkland Sangria.
Period. That's that Costco shit. That Costco shit. She got that Costco shit.
Get yourself some Kirkland Sangria, but not the drinks from the concession, because the lids suck.
Number one enemy of the state, biggest op, is the turtles, because we're pro-plastic here. Let's go.
Well, the thing is, the lids are plastic. Like, what is that helping?
Exactly. Fuck the fucking turtles. Period. People are gonna be like, cancel G Goblin. She hates the turtles.
Podcast title: Smash or pass Star Wars and fuck the turtles.
Can I even put a cuss word in the title? I'll look it up.
Oh, screw the turtles.
Freak them
the
turtles. Frick them turtles. Okay, well, signing off, guys. Thank you for watching. Be sure to catch Cliff's stream every once in a blue moon. She streams about just as much as I do.
Especially these days. Yeah, you're on my stream schedule now.
I'm going to put her link in the bio as well as mine for our Twitches and my card for all of my shit, including getting a custom art piece or my Etsy. Thank you for watching. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And our next guest, I'm not going to say who it is, but I think y'all really like her. She's also in my Twitchiverse friend group. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. Signing off. Goodbye, everybody. Peace.